Siempre que necesita ya.
Explico, para que no os asustéis, ¿vale? A ver. Cuando entre Flick, no ahora, cuando entre Flick, como no hay canales suficientes, cuando vosotros los medios hagáis preguntas a Flick por el francés, bueno, el francés lo vais a utilizar, ¿no? O sea, el canal de UEFA no lo vais a utilizar, el francés, para nada.
El francés no me interesa.
Vale, por si acaso lo utilizaseis, cuando los medios hagan la pregunta a Flick, será en inglés. En el momento en el que él haga la respuesta, se traducirá al francés.
Si la pregunta nosotros lo escuchamos, ¿no?
Lo digo para que lo sepáis, porque luego no digáis, ¡otra que se está escuchando! No, ya.
Y todo de Iñigo Martínez será en francés, ¿no?
Todo
nada
de Íñigo
inglés
será en
para
francés.
Íñigo.
Exactamente.
Perfecto.
¿Vale?
Fácil.
Pues el de UEFA va a salir, el primer de estos será todo en francés. Luego, cuando los medios le hagan la pregunta a él, se hará en inglés la pregunta. La respuesta sí será en francés. ¿Vale? Todo por lo de UEFA. Los demás continúan todos iguales. ¿Vale? Así lo sabéis.
Muchas gracias.
¿Has entendido, no?
Sí.
Bon dia a tots. Comencem roda de premsa amb el jugador del Futbol Club Barcelona, Iñigo Martínez. Marc Brau, la pregunta.
Hola, buena tarde. Iñigo, Marc Brau de Barça One. Mañana volvéis a la Champions, lleváis 3 victorias consecutivas en la máxima competición europea. Evidentemente ahora venís de 2 partidos sin ganar en la Liga, pero quiero saber qué tipo de partido esperáis mañana. Es verdad que puede parecer un partido asequible, pero el Brest está por encima vuestro en la clasificación. ¿Qué partido esperáis? Gracias.
Bueno, un partido donde físicamente tenemos enfrente un rival muy duro, donde en Champions está muy bien, a pesar de en la Liga estar en la mitad de tabla, creo recordar, está demostrando que quiere competir por esta Champions y que mañana como nos relajemos. Despistarse y no centrarse en lo que debe de...
It could distract me and take my focus off the important things. I focus on the day-to-day, on enjoying what I'm doing, on the opportunities that I'm giving. Whatever happens. Right now, my focus is on competing, winning tomorrow's game, and demonstrate that I can play as a starter. And if the renewal comes, great. And if not, I can say that I played 2 years at Barça. How have you guys handled the disappointing draw in Vigo? Yeah, it was hard to digest, to be honest. It was a game which we had under control somewhat, but given certain things that happen within the team, we let crucial points get away from us. It's normal that the coach and the team were upset after the game. These are things that happen in football. We can't blame just one person or one player. It's all of our fault. But given how the team, how we were at that point of the game, it's true that we let important points slip away. Given what happened in San Sebastián and Vigo, the opponents have got you figured out and how to beat that offside press. Do you think something has to change to correct that? I think our opponents obviously study our games and they analyze it, as we do with our opponents. It's all about how we press and our intensity. If our press is good, it's very difficult to beat us with our backs to the goal. Obviously, with the keeper off his line, he helps us defenders as well, saves us. And as we saw in Celta, as soon as we drop that intensity, they generate more chances and more danger. But despite that, few rivals have managed to figure us out. The system gives us more than what it takes away. We want to maintain the high line, but we also need to accept that sometimes maybe the line shouldn't be that high to avoid unnecessary risks in minutes where, like we saw over the weekend. But the defensive effort has been exceptional. We know that our opponents have got fast players. They're good in the counter. But if we are good, then it's very difficult to generate danger.
Hola, aquí. Buenos días, Elena Condis de la cadena COPE. Venimos de un parón. Tú estás en un momento, gran momento aquí.
We're coming out of an international break. You are one of the undisputed leaders of this Barça side. It was a surprise here in Barcelona that Luis de la Fuente didn't call you up. Do you understand the decision?
Es totalmente entendible.
Yeah, it's
Son 33
perfectly
carreras que tengo
understandable. I'm 33 years old,
y el nivel, por suerte tenemos el
and
nivel,
luckily Spain has got
bueno, el nivel
a lot of quality in the
de
back line,
jóvenes es
a lot of
excepcional.
young quality.
Y se está viendo, ¿no?
These are
Cualquiera que
exceptional
llega aquí
players.
demuestra
It's normal
y gana
that
partidos.
they are called up
Entonces, no, a mí
and they're
no
winning
me-
their games. So
No es que
it's not like
sea algo extraño, digamos. Son decisiones del seleccionador donde
something strange. It's the coach's
quiere ser
decision.
un equipo más joven, donde quiere dar
He wants younger players and give them
jugadores
their
jóvenes que vienen por
opportunities.
debajo apretando fuerte y por, o sea, en ningún sentido me siento
So I don't feel
ni debo de estar, yo creo, indignado.
I don't
por
feel
retirarme. Yo intento disfrutar aquí al máximo y lo dicho, repito.
I'm here to enjoy
Ya tengo una
my
cierta edad
games,
donde,
my
pues,
playing
bueno,
time
pues,
at the
es
maximum
normal
level,
que
and I
el
don't
seleccionador
feel
quiera ver a otros jugadores y apuestar por
passed
otros,
over.
pero, vamos,
In the Spanish national side, the young players deserve their chances.
Hola, Iñigo. Germán García, Radio Nacional. El hecho de que se haya tropezado los 3 tropiezos que ha habido en Liga hayan sido sin Lamine Yamal en el campo.
The fact that the 3
¿A qué obedece? ¿Vosotros
hiccups have
como
come
analista
without
de que
Lamine
si
Yamal
este
on the
equipo
field.
depende excesivamente de
Do you
un chaval
think
de
that
17 años?
this team depends too much on a 17-year-old kid?
Sabemos la importancia que tiene Lamine Yamal, obviamente, no te lo voy a negar.
Of course, we miss when Lamine Yamal isn't there. He's a player that gives us a lot, and he makes the defense a bit more aware on him, and he generates also fear in the defender. So he's a vital player for us.
Eso no puede decir de que, bueno, pues el siguiente que salga no vaya a estar a la altura.
But of course, we are aware that whoever comes out after him is also perfectly capable of giving the level such as Lamine Yamal gives us. And I'm sure that they do that. But Lamine is Lamine, and he's one of the best players we have. But that doesn't mean that the other players coming out are going to give less. We don't win or lose based on Lamine Yamal. We're now focused on what's ahead. We have plenty of games left to prove ourselves, both with or without Lamine. We know of his potential and what he gives us, but not because of that we need to win or lose.
Buenas tardes, Alejandro Segura en directo para Radio Marca. Acabas de decir antes que tienes 33 años. No sé si tú ahora
You said before that you're 33 years of age, but do you feel that you're in the best phase of your season? It feels from the outside looking in that you're a bit of the extension of Hansi Flick on the field. I wouldn't be able to tell you if it's the best season. It's true that I'm enjoying this year probably one of the most. I'm enjoying all the opportunities that the coach is giving me to compete every game. I know that the coach appreciates my work, and that of course has an influence. Physically very fit. I haven't suffered any injuries. Last year I did, and it makes it difficult to come back. I feel an important part of this squad, and I try to give it my all at all times to help this team. And that's my job.
Hola Íñigo, buenas tardes, Alex Pintanel de Relevo. Yo te quería preguntar precisamente por esta ascendencia que tienes en el vestuario y cuál es el papel de Íñigo con los jóvenes.
What is your role amongst the young players? Well, my role is to give my all, but not just on the pitch, also off of it, in the locker room. I think that's my role, and that's everyone's job, to give 100%, respect each other, the simple things. like in any job. And with regards to the young players, well, I try to help them at all time, make sure they're comfortable. It's true that when you reach the first team at Barça or any team, you could have this little bit of fear, but I try to make sure that they enjoy themselves and give their all and just feel comfortable. If they want to make a joke, that they make jokes as if it's their home. That's what I try to do, and that's what we see. The young players feel comfortable, they're enjoying themselves, and they give us a lot. There's a lot of young players with a lot of quality, and we're seeing that their production within the team. Are you surprised what Brest is achieving in this Champions League? And do you see this as a good opportunity to get back to winning ways? Yeah, they're doing a great job. It's no coincidence that they haven't lost any game yet. And if we don't show them the respect we need to, they're going to make us pay. Physically, they are a very potent game. It's going to be a good game tomorrow, a good opportunity to win. And we know ahead of us is a good opponent. We're going to fight and go for the win.
Hola, Iñigo, Mari Carmen Torres del diario Marca. Hablabas que estás disfrutando quizá uno de los mejores momentos. ¿Qué papel tiene Hansi Flick en este momento tan bueno?
What role does Hansi Flick have in you having such a good season?
Bueno, Hansi desde el minuto uno ya.
Well, Hansi, since the beginning, since I started working with him, he showed me that he wanted to see how I play, that he wanted to give me the opportunity to play. So, obviously, I didn't want to be here, get in the way of plans or things. So if the coach, in a case that the coach didn't want me around, but he's been giving me opportunities and I take advantage of those. And with the passing of each match, I noticed that the coach took more and more confidence in me, and after the preseason, once that was finished, I knew that he wanted me as one of the starting defenders. And that's all based on the work that we all do. We all try to fight for collective but also individual objectives. But of course, his confidence influences me a lot. It helps me. He appreciates me and I appreciate him. Hopefully this year we can all enjoy our success on the field and lift trophies at the end.
Iñigo, déjame que insista en lo de la altura de la línea defensiva. No sería la primera vez.
I want to talk about that high line, defensive high line.
Ahora mismo no está saliendo, no estamos confiados, nos
right
echamos
now,
atrás.
things are not working out maybe as much. Is it part of your role as a leader in the defense? And talk about that with the coach. I think the coach knows exactly where we're supposed to be positioned. I think we make mistakes with the high line. No, it doesn't always have to be at the halfway line. It needs to be well positioned when we press our opponents high up the field. And in the last few games we see that we put the high line up a bit too much. So we need to know when to throw up that high line, and we need to throw it up when we have them pressured a lot. Otherwise, we need to drop back a few meters so that we don't suffer cases like we did over the weekend against Celta, and tomorrow more of the same. If the press is good of the whole team, it'll be very difficult to keep that high line. We'll have to drop back a little bit
y es totalmente entendible.
Are you guys making calculations where you need to finish the league phase in order to be amongst the top 8?
Sí, pero nuestra mentalidad no es
Yeah, but our mindset is not on making calculations.
Nuestra mentalidad debe de ser el tenemos que ganar
We need
todos los
to.
partidos,
Our mindset is at
Champions,
winning all the
dejarnos,
games.
Vamos, ni dejar puntos en el camino.
We don't want to leave any more points. We want to win them all.
Crecer,
This helps us grow,
más ambición,
to remain
la
ambitious.
mentalidad debe ser siempre
Our
el querer
mentality
ganar,
needs to be that a winning
sumar
one,
3 en 3. Habrá
and
partidos
to
en los
collect
que
points
no
in
salgan las
threes.
cosas,
Now we had some
pero
games
siempre
where
tiene que
it
ser
didn't
ganar.
work out, but
Entonces,
we
mañana hay
always
que
want to
ganar,
win. Tomorrow we need to win
porque eso le va a hacer el equipo
because that's
ir
what's
subiendo escalones
gonna
y
help this team
ir
grow
subiendo,
and
pues en
help us
todos los
grow
aspectos
in
del
all
juego
aspects
y
of the game
sentirte con
and
más confianza
make
para
sure we're
poder hacer
full of
cosas en el terreno de
confidence
juego.
to be able to do
Entonces,
things on the field.
la mentalidad es siempre
Our
el
mindset
ganar y
needs
no
to be
especular
a
en
winning
que
one
no,
and
ya
not
tenemos estos
speculative
puntos
one.
y ya estamos en la siguiente. No, no, no. Ganar y ganar. Eso es lo
Win
que
and
realmente
win more.
importa.
That's what's important.
¿Qué tal, Íñigo? Guillem Borras para Iniestazo. Te quería preguntar por Iñaki Peña. Desde fuera nos dio la sensación que es un gran
From the outside looking in,
sirvió para ganar muchísima confianza.
Iñaki Peña looks full of confidence, especially after Bernabeu.
A nivel individual,
It's true that in the last 2 games he's conceded, but individually he's played
¿cómo lo ves tú, que eres
at a very high
el
level?
más cerca está en el campo? Y si
Seeing
coincides
as
con
you
esta
play close to
lectura
him,
que al menos
how do you
desde
see
fuera tenemos?
him right now?
Pues no lo sé, porque es tan frío.
I don't know. He's so cold
Si realmente
that
no sé lo que piensa.
I don't know what goes through
Nosotros,
his mind.
la verdad que estamos encantados.
But we're very happy with him.
Es un gran tipo,
He's a great person. He's different. He's a little peculiar, but we see how he works hard. He works in silence. He's taken advantage of his opportunities, and it's not difficult. It's very difficult for a Barça goalkeeper to do so, but he's showing such a great level. He's got our confidence, that of the coach and the club. He knows the club inside out. He's been here for many years. And he's so chill, so calm. I never see him stressed or get out of his comfort zone. He gives us a lot of security. He's a great goalkeeper. A lot of players have been praising Pau Cubarsí. What's your opinion of him? Well, I find it quite normal and logical that Pau Cubarsí is being praised. He's had a spectacular season last season as well. He showed his potential. Given his age especially, it's surprising. I started with 20 years old, and in those years, 20 was young. Imagine him with 17 now, and playing the way he is. He's playing at a high level. He shows every game that he's a player with clear ideas. I have no doubt that he will continue to be successful for many more years here at Barça, and I hope to play alongside him for many years. What do you think has changed to give this team this defensive solidity? And what's Iñaki Peña's influence in the defense? Well, it's a collective effort for sure. The defensive line, as I just said before, the pressure starts at the top. If the ones at the top don't press well, we suffer. We attack and defend as a team. Except these last 2 games where we had a few mistakes. It's been a brilliant season defensively speaking. And that's how we want to continue. We want to We need to have trust in ourselves. We saw in the last games what happens when we don't have that confidence. I don't want to talk about individuals or goalkeepers. This is a collective effort, and many times we were well positioned in all the lines, all the defensive lines. We don't want the recent results to affect us or influence us in the next game. We're good with a high morale without getting too exaggerated, and we need to give 100%. That's what our trainer, our coach wants, and we'll see tomorrow if we deserve to win tomorrow's game or not. Thank you. Following this press conference will be the manager, Hansi Flick.
Bona tarda a tothom, benvinguts a la roda de premsa del tècnic del Futbol Club Barcelona, Hansi Flick. Comencem amb el torn de Barça 1, Marc Brau, sisplau.
Hola, míster Marc Brau de Barça 1. Demà torneu a la Champions, jugueu contra el Brest, equip que no ha perdut cap partit i que de fet està per sobre vostre a la classificació. Quin valor li dones al fet de poder guanyar demà, més enllà de que porteu 2 partits sense guanyar? Quina importància té el partit de demà i quin Brest espereu? Gràcies.
They have good set pieces and also they know how to make the transition. So for us it's very important to control the ball, but also to finish our attacking. So this is for us very important to get 3 points.
Què tal, míster? Ramon Salmurri de Catalunya Ràdio. Jo et volia preguntar per les desconnexions puntuals que té l'equip, perquè aquesta vegada és falta de continuïtat, de fer un partit complet i rodó. Si és una cosa que et preocupa especialment i sobretot a què ho atribueixes. No sé si és, per exemple, una qüestió que tenen jugadors molt joves i els hi costa encara mantenir-se en aquest to i formar part d'un cert aprenentatge de l'equip.
No, I think, how you say it, we have a young team. I think it's the youngest team in La Liga, and it's not always a highway, you know, when you go and with high speed. So it's also you have to take care about some situations and some moments in our 90 minutes. I think we have to learn about that. So also that when we lead 2-0, when you're 2-0 in front, and then with the red card, normally we have to defend much better than we did it. So also we always try to play and like to combine very good. So it's like an idea what we want, but sometimes it's also good just to clear the ball and defend very well. So at this situation was, but I can also say in La Liga the away matches are really tough because the supporters are fantastic. I like this atmosphere. In Celta Vigo was really unbelievable. Then also the win was not so easy, but it's not an excuse. It's just to say that we have to learn it and we have to go on. We have to follow our way, how we want to play, and we do it.
Hola, Hansi, Marta Ramon de RAC1. Després de la segona part contra l'Espanyol vas dir que allò no es podia tornar a repetir, però a la Lliga després han vingut la derrota de Noeta i l'empat a Balaïdos. Tens la sensació que després de dues victòries tan significatives com contra el Bayern i contra el Madrid, l'equip s'ha relaxat una mica i que ja no pressiona com solia fer-ho, que està fallant alguna cosa?
No, Marta, I will look always positive. You know, this is I said before. It's a young team, and of course we have maybe in the season we have one of these situations now we had, and for me it's yeah, the thing is we have to learn about that and we have to play it better, and the quality of the players is very high. So we have to show it on the pitch, and we will do it. We will start tomorrow. It will be a good start. So hopefully we can do that. But at the end, it's a process of this young team, and it's also a part of football. You know that. But at the moment, you know we are in front in the league. I know that's a little bit less, but at the end, every other team. Want to change our rules, so it's okay for us.
Sí, hola, míster. Xavi Lemus de TV3. Abans en la roda de premsa ha parlat Iñigo Martínez i comentava que el fet que en els últims partits a l'equip li hagin generat més ocasions de gol era perquè la pressió s'ha de fer conjuntament i que probablement la pressió de l'equip no ha estat la que es feia en partits anteriors, però a banda del tema de la pressió, a l'equip també en determinats moments en aquests últims partits, sobretot en la segona part al camp del Celta, li ha faltat una mica més de pausa en el joc de l'equip, és a dir, que la verticalitat sempre li ha donat molt de rendiment a l'equip, però li ha faltat un pèl més de pausa. Gràcies.
Yes, of course. When we win the ball, sometimes it's better, you know, to control the ball, and so sometimes we just want to score the next goal, and this is not always possible, except when then and in the away matches. So we have to learn it, and we have to then start again from the back and play. This is what we have to do.
Javier Gascón.
Javier Gascón de Mundo Deportivo. Comenzar la temporada tan fuerte físicamente, ¿está pasando factura ahora? ¿Es un plan físico previsto que haya un pequeño bajón a estas alturas?
No, we have the same. When you see the data, we have the same level also. Matches before, it's the same from Vigo, the same with Bayern Munich. So it's not about this. It's about to eliminate the mistakes. This is important. So we have a lot of things we can do better with the ball, and this is the focus we're on.
Buenas tardes, mister. Alfredo Martínez, Onda Cero. Después de conseguir solo un punto de 6, ¿entiende que se generen dudas, no sé si en los propios jugadores o en el ambiente, o le parece un poco sorprendente teniendo en cuenta el gran arranque que ha tenido el equipo? Gracias.
we follow our way. So it's our way, and I think also it's everyone are fine with that, and also the player knows where we has to improve. This is normal. So we spoke about that, and we give the confidence to the player. We think that we see the situation positive because we have to learn about that. Again, we are a young team, and we are doing till now really good. So the last matches was not so, but we can learn from that.
Bon dia, Joan Domènech del periòdico. Iñigo ha comentat que moltes vegades els problemes defensius no neixen a darrere, sinó davant. El problema és que la pressió no està sent tan bona en aquests últims partits com abans?
Absolutely. You know, you have to be well connected with the whole team in the you have to be well connected in the defense and also in the offense. So it's also I totally agree with Ini that it starts from the beginning. The same is when we attack, it starts from the defense. So it's important that we are well connected. So we take pressure in the defense on the ball, and if we don't do it, and you know, the teams on this level, they know how to use it, and we have to focus on that in the matches, and this is what we have to do.
Guillem Balaguer, sí.
Hi, it's Guillem Balaguer from CBS. I'll ask you in English if you don't
Okay.
mind. I'm going to give you a problem, a conundrum. You see your team and you say that there is a problem in the accuracy of the passes, in the pressure high, in the defensive line, all that. But I give you 3 days to train. So what do you do? What have you been doing in the last 3 days?
In the last in the last hours. No, it's for us. It's important that the player knows that they are good. They have the quality, and they have to follow our path. You know, it's important that they enjoy playing together. They have a good relationship between them, and this is you know, crucial for the success, for our success. But because it's amazing to see how they can play, but we also have to bring it in the matches. So this is our focus.
Nacho.
It's really hot. Yeah.
¿Qué tal, Hansi? Aquí.
A little bit sweating, but it's okay.
¿Qué tal? Nacho Jiménez para Más que Pelotas. El otro día en Vigo, Alejandro Valde fue suplente. Te quería preguntar cómo estás, si está al 100%, si mañana puede ser titular. Y también cómo estás viendo al futbolista que le está sustituyendo cuando él no juega, que es Gerard Martín. 5 partidos lleva como titular esta temporada y el otro día decidiste cambiarle a la media parte. Entiendo que también por esa tarjeta amarilla por precaución. Gracias.
Yes, of course, it was about the yellow card, and you know, with Balde, it was the last week. He had some problems with the muscle, so it's also before the match was the same, and also we thought that we can bring him in, but it was not possible. So today was better, but it's hopefully for the matches after Brest, we will be an option, better an option for the start, but not for tomorrow.
Hello, Hansi Flick. My question is in French. Je ne sais pas si vous aimez la bande dessinée, mais en France, on compare beaucoup Brest à Astérix, à ce camp d'irréductibles bretons qui ne perd jamais en Ligue des Champions. Quel regard vous portez sur cette équipe bretonne, vous?
No, they are doing really good. The matches before, and you know, they deserve the 10 points, and it was good how they played in Salzburg. So they They are also now in a flow in the Champions League. I think they struggle a little bit in the league, but yeah, they're a good team. We have to focus on this team and this match, and we will do that. But it's also our goal is to win it, of course.
Basel.
Hello, Hansi.
Hello.
This is Basel from BN Sports. With this new format, how closer will you be to finish in top 8 if you win tomorrow? Did you make your calculations to know and to understand this format, to know how many points do you need and understand this new format, especially that you still have only 2 games at home today and the last game is with Atlanta?
No, this is how I often said, we don't know that, so it's important to win 3 points, especially at home. So it's we just focus on the next match, and this is tomorrow, and we want to win it, and then we are in a good situation. But of course, there are some more matches to play.
Albert Hernández.
Sí, hola, Hansi aquí.
Yeah.
Sea casualidad o no, los 3 tropiezos que ha sufrido el Barça en Liga ha sido sin Lamine Yamal, y ahora que se está hablando también de los problemas que puede tener el Barça en presión, ¿hasta qué punto está echando de menos el equipo a Lamine? Iñigo ha dicho que es un jugador súper diferencial, que Lamine es Lamine y solo hay uno, pero ¿hasta qué punto está echando de menos el equipo a Lamine Yamal? Gracias.
No, Lamine, his quality is, always control the ball, but also overplay the opponents, give us then more space, create more space then. I think and I hope that this will be the last match he will miss. I think because today it looks really good, but we have to wait. I think on Saturday he could be an option, maybe from the bench. We have to see, because now he has to train a little bit more, and we has to control that, and yeah, we'll see.
Gràcies, bona tarda.
Gracias.